Hey guys, alright, we're going to do another quick little card here, or at least we're going to try. This is kind of an ocean-inspired card. And apparently we're going to have to stamp that a few times. I think I really need to ink up this pad again, to be honest, but I don't think I have a re-inker. I might have to put that on the to-do or to-get list. Alrighty. I've been watching some Stampin' Up! Videos. That's pretty cool today. They just came out with the holiday mini, or well, for demonstrators, I guess. And they're doing some of their, like, if they got in their orders or whatever, I guess they're allowed to show us. I did used to be a demonstrator, but I want that little piece right there. Press. Okay, can live with that. But anyway, they have several interesting sets this year that I'm super excited about. Okay, you know what? We're not finished with this. Hang on. I want to use this Waves stamp to just sort of go over it right like that. Don't know what how I'm gonna hold it down right there. There's not much space. Maybe just on the edge a little tiny bit. I'm gonna dust off my Versamark pad here and use that. You can emboss with this, or you can just do like a really subtle background, and it kind of takes on the color of the paper. It's very thick filling ink, so we're just going to do the whole and that does absolutely nothing. It's supposed to anyway. We might have to, well, I don't know if I can even go over it with another color now. Let's see. Well, I don't know. Yeah, okay. Just barely. I don't know if you can see that. Just barely there. The second time did a little bit better, so I can live with that. Okay, because I don't want like a lot of stuff. I just want like a little bit of texture or whatever, because this is going to go over top of it. And so I've die cut that out and cut the card down to size. And but I want to kind of, probably anyway, ink this up a little bit and put the lid back on that. Can't believe summer's almost over, or it is for me anyway. Technically, you know, not on the calendar, I suppose, but want to bring out this seahorse a little bit. And I'm just using some, you know what, I don't think I'm going to use that. I'm going to use this. Some Vintage Photo Distress ink here. Let's see. Ooh, look, it's so pretty over there. I should just save that and use it for something. Alright, so we'll do the shell kind of on this side a little. Ooh, that's pretty. Look at that. It brings out the little highlight right there. But anyway, I can't believe it's almost over. So sad. I think it's 5 days to go. So, and I'm trying to do literally everything on my to-do list that was at the beginning of summer right now. So, that's why you hear me talk about, you know, giving the dogs a bath and giving the car a bath and just cleaning out the closet, and that's kind of a work in progress. That one's going to take a little touch longer. Going out with the fiance tomorrow to finish up some things we need to do, and getting some paperwork done for my student loans, and just, I don't know, just so many things. We've postponed the decoration of the cemetery until this coming Sunday, because we're just going to probably go out to dinner after that and have kind of a family day or whatever. And I don't know how that'll go. But anyway, That's like my last official day. I don't exactly want to go on that day, but I would rather it had been this Sunday like we planned. And now you can't really see that blue, and now it looks green. Well, poo. So should we leave some blue, or should we just, let's just color the rest of it so it looks more green than blue, because now the blue looks a little weird. Sometimes it doesn't quite go as you planned. Just take away most of that bluish color. See how we like that. I guess it's okay. And now I feel like I should have stamped that in brown. I don't know. I don't know if I should like mess with the inside and make it sort of colorful or not. I don't know. Let me just sit here and look at it for a minute. You guys just sit here and look at it with me. We'll turn that over so you don't see that yuckiness. I guess I could. I have this like little textury sponge thing. Let me slide over here. About to drop everything. And I'm going to spray some water on it, I think. And it's not much water. Maybe a little bit more water. I'm going to put the card over to the side because I still don't know what to do with that yet. And then I'm just going to probably dip it back in here again. Just give it some texture maybe. I found this as I was cleaning out. Didn't quite know what to do with it, so we're using it somehow, even if it's wrong. Anyway, so what's on your all summer to-do list? I like to do some other things to the house. A couple more little home repairs. I don't know if I'm going to get everything done in this week, to be honest, but you never know. It could happen. So should I like not emboss, but like swish the back maybe? I don't know. Somehow this needs some livening up. I don't feel like I have any really good colors to do that though. I have a lot of, I don't know. I guess I could just add some of this to the little whatever seaweed or something or other there. Anything that's got some color. I guess it gives it another layer, so. And if we don't like this, we can always go over it because it's one of those colors, it's not really that much color, especially against this background. Oh, some coloring over the word. Endless. You can't hardly see that then. Endless is the ocean, timeless are the tides. You think you can see it? I don't know. Oh well. I'll write it on the inside for the recipient. Here's what it really says. Alright, so I'll just go over those just a little. Go over the shell. Swish on these a little bit. So it'll just all sort of take on that basic tone. So yeah, that's what we're going for here. Tone on tone color. That's what I meant to say all along. I keep getting pictures from my family from the beach. Oh my gosh, they're having a great time. I've not been to that beach. It's Carolina Beach. Normally I'm a Myrtle girl. But are my color things going away? Didn't I already color that? I can't see any of that right there. Look. It's like it just soaks right in. It's crazy. Wow, it's really strange. Okay. So, I don't know. I love this little ship thing, though. I do like that. I think I'm going to have to do some other color, though. What about... we could green it up a little bit. I don't really have... that doesn't really show up. I could do this one. I'm a little bit afraid of this darker one, so this might be a little too much, but maybe not for the seaweed parts. And maybe that color won't just go away. I don't know. So that's seaweed, isn't it? I think. Anyway, so I'm covering up that word again. I can do that. That's looking like that's giving it just a hint of color, and this stuff is probably green. So I'll kind of go over that just a little bit. I don't think it really matters if I'm totally in the lines there. Kind of works. Right there. It gives it a little more something. I don't know. Yeah, it is what it is. Okay, so I'm going to glue this down and then we'll see what all we can add. So what's been going on lately? The boyfriend added, or I mean not added, but I'm adding glue is what was in my mind. He donated blood the other day, and he finally made it to his 10-gallon donation bin, which he's quite proud of, and I'm actually proud of him too. He has been donating for a really long time, seems like anyway, and I would like to, but I'm a wimp, it hurts, and I don't know, but I'm glad there's people like him to help those wimpy people like me. But I think really we all should, to be honest. It's like doing our part to help humanity. But I don't even know my blood type. I need to know that, I suppose. It's probably one of those important life things you might, if you ever do need blood, like you're in some accident or something, it would be good to know your blood type, I suppose. But I don't. I think the next time I have my blood work done, I might ask about that, just out of curiosity's sake. Alright. Yeah, trying to grab it without getting glue everywhere, which is probably going to be impossible, so let me just grab it. I know life does not seem very fair this week, because I bought seedless grapes, beautiful, beautiful seedless grapes. They were gorgeous, like big, plump, juicy looking red seedless grapes, which are really purple. I don't know why they call them red, but whatever. And they have seeds in them. 3 seeds in every single grape, to be exact. Let me tell you, 3. Not one is missing a seed. Don't know why they call them seedless, but it's quite annoying. So, I love to just sit down and eat a big bowl of grapes. It's like one of my favorite snacks, and it's annoying when there are seeds in them. I can live with 1 seed, you know, but why are there 3 if they are seedless? But anyway, and I like to add cheese, which is not as healthy. But I'm gonna try to. I only have so many papers here, guys, to turn over before I've dirtied them all up. Okay, so it's looking so-so. So I don't know if you can really see that very well, but all right. So I have out these things. I have some shells. I brought these things, except now that won't probably work because it doesn't seem very bluish. Have that one. I guess it seems a little more greenish. Pull some of these out. Not those 2. Possibility of that and that. Probably not that. I don't really like that. Maybe just that. Maybe that and the gold. Let's go for that. And I won't fool with the pearl. And we'll pour out some of these just in case. I'm not sure about those. I was thinking yes because of the blue, but it doesn't. Well, yeah. Well, that blue on there, that's not too bad. We'll see. Maybe I'll just do these instead of this. What do y'all think? I think yes. I think yes. Yeah, let's just do that. Alright, so we'll do a giant, and then maybe some shells, possibly. Giant sea bubble there. I'm going to go get myself some Chinese food. Coming up soon here. Maybe tomorrow when we go out. And just bring it home so we don't have to cook the rest of the week. And I just want to enjoy those last few days that I have left. And focus on some cleaning out and some crafting, and I do have to be gone a little bit, but hopefully squeeze in that home time a little bit. If I hadn't waited till everything here at the end, I could be home more. I like to take my last few days and just like stay home, period, because then I feel like I've really had more of a break somehow. But I sort of messed that up a little bit, so that's on me. I'll live with it. But I don't know, I feel like I'm going back to prison or something with my job. But I have been seeing some of the kids out the other day, and like, oh my gosh, they're so sweet. A couple of them were having a car wash for, I can't remember what was going on, but I wish I'd known that before I washed my car. But I did give them a donation, so. But anyway, they were hanging up some signs or whatever. These are older kids that I used to have. And, glue all over my hands. I look like I have giant boogers all over me. But anyway, so one, and then there was another, like a big, I call him a big boy. He's like graduating, but, I just refer to him as like, you're either a little boy or you're a big boy. And I don't know, once I have you in school, like you're pretty much little to me forever. But, where am I going to put this one? Maybe right there. So anyways, like, do you remember me? And I was like, oh yeah, how could I forget you? You know, and honestly, I didn't really remember his name, but I do remember his face, and I used to have him in the office all the time, so I do remember him. I just couldn't quite get that name thing going, you know. And, but anyway, so he was telling me, you know, how good he was doing now and this and that, and where he's going to be getting a job as soon as he graduates, and I'm so proud of him. It was like, oh, and he thanked me for being a part of his life and kind of helping him get on the right track, and I stayed on him hard. I really, mercy, that child. But, anyway, I am thrilled out of my mind to see him doing well. I think I'm going to put one right on top of the seahorse there. So those moments, you know, like you see them grow up and whatever, you know, kind of makes what you do worthwhile, and that they're becoming a, you know, successful member of society or whatever, and becoming good people and all that good stuff. But, my gosh, still going back with all that paperwork. It's like, ah. But that's the kids are the good part about the job. All that other stuff is like that. But anyway, alright. So, we've got that. And I think that's all we're going to do to it. I'm pretty sure. So, I think it's pretty now. I was going to add some shells, but I don't really think it needs that. So, there it is, guys. Endless is the ocean. Timeless are the tides, but you just can't see the word. So, but it's there. It's there. I feel like I probably want to shine up a little something with my Wink of Stella, but I'm not going to. I'm going to resist. So, I hope you guys are having a seaworthy day. Talk to you later. Bye.